Hey fellow Star Citizens, Scrapchat here. In this episode I wanted to go over what I've learned about running bunker missions as Star Citizen. So it's kind of an intro to running bunker missions. I'm not going to be doing anything really fancy, just kind of explain what the mission types are and what you can expect when you go into them, and what I've done to survive them. So far I've done actually, I think I've done a lot better than when I first started. I don't die nearly as much anymore. So anyway, let's get started. Let's talk about mission types first. If you go into your mobiGlas and take a look at contracts, you'll find the bunker missions under mercenary. Basically any mission that has the word defend or guard in it is going to be a friendly bunker. And friendly bunkers are bunkers that will not shoot at you when you come in. And I tend to take those more than the unfriendly bunkers, because the unfriendly bunkers, you need to land about 2 kilometers out and drive in, basically. Real quick before I lose this, I'm going to take this assistant defending mission because that's the first one I wanted to do. There we go. So assistant defending mission, that assistant defending site is a friendly bunker because it has the word defending in it. We're going to find ourselves basically supporting the local guards in killing 10 hostiles. So it's worth 15,000 credits. We're expected to go to HDSF Sherman. Also, after you pick the mission, you should also pick a mercenary call to arms. And what that will do is that will, if you kill a hostile while you're on one of your missions and they have a crime stat, you will receive additional credits, anywhere from like 500 credits to, I don't know, I think I've seen 1,000, 2,000 maybe. So, and then if we go back and look at more mercenary missions, you see like here is one called Evict Illegal Occupants, worth 20,000 credits. And I think it involves 20 hostiles. However, it is not a friendly bunker, so you're going to land, like I said, 2 kilometers out, and either bring a vehicle with you can drive in, or you're going to walk it in. You can try and hide behind hills or whatever. I've not had a lot of luck doing that. Especially at Microtech, for some reason they're able to actually shoot through terrain. So I just play it safe. If I'm going to do a unfriendly bunker, it'll be 2 kilometers out, and I'll drive in with my mule. So that's how I do that. Some of these missions actually are kind of interesting, like eliminate contraband stash. You're actually going to basically, it probably even tells you here. It's like a manufacturing facility for drugs. And there's just pallets of drugs everywhere. And your job is to kill only 10 guys there, really. Not many guys, just 10 hostiles. Kill them and then destroy all the drugs. And destroying the drugs is kind of the hard part. And what I've done is, to accomplish that, what I do is I bring a grenade launcher with me with 13 mags. 13 magazines. And it's enough, it'll do it, but it's fun. You get to go around and basically shoot at the giant piles of drugs and watch them just go poof into thin air, basically. But and it's worth 55,000. Plus, you get bonuses, which I think that's the way I think you make that based on the drugs you destroy. So if you destroy all the drugs, you get the bonuses of destroying the drugs plus the 55,000. And my only problem with completing that mission in the past has been trying to find all the drugs, because it'll tell you how many are left, how many packages are left to destroy. And there's always that last 1 or 2 that takes me forever to find. But it's a fun mission. It's just, like I said, it's not a friendly bunker, because it does not say defend or guard in there. So you got to drive to it or walk to it. Here's a guard facility against threat mission. And we'll be taking that one also. That'll be our second mission that we'll run. And that one is a friendly bunker that has 3 waves of hostiles in it. So you need to, and that's worth 60,000 credits, which is just crazy. So, you know, that's a real good one too. I like that one a lot. I don't think you see that though until you're later. Like, I'm only a level 3, I think, for security. Let me get Hurston security. I'm only level 3 and I'm seeing that, so I can't imagine what's at 4 and 5. I can't wait to get up there and see what's going on there. But at 3, you're doing 60,000 credits for killing 18 guys. That's great. So once you get used to doing bunker missions, you can make some money. So anyway, let's talk about what we're going to be wearing. Yes, don't want to just fly out there just yet, because right now I'm in my tighty whities, and we're not going with that. That's for sure. For this mission, this is the assistant defending site is like an intro level mission for bunkers. So I'm going to play it as if I was a new player, and I'm just going to take basically you could buy around a space station like Everest Harbor here. So for armor, I actually, oops, that's ammo. For armor, I bought the Dust Up. Where is it? It's called Dust Up. It's pretty. Oh, or no, I'll take the Singularity. You can buy this down in Lorville. This is pretty cool looking armor. I like it. That's medium armor. That's usually what I take as medium armor. Light armor is not good enough, and there's the arms, and there's the chest. Medium or light armor is too light, and plus you don't get enough storage capacity for ammo and things. So, and heavy armor is just too much. All right, helmet. Oh, and I'm gonna wear a backpack too for when we go do some minor looting. I'm not going to make a 1SCU box for this one. And also to actually put items on your body, all you do is double click it. You can drag it or you can double click it. I just found out you can double click it very recently. I didn't know you could do that. So if it's the only item that could go on you, you can double click it. Like when we found my helmet here. Where's my helmet? Really probably any helmet would do, but I like wearing the complete outfit. And these, oh, I have more helmets up here. Ah, there it is. Cool. I like that look. I think that's really good. Alright. So anyway, I wear medium armor, and then I always take 2 med pens, because you never know. Did I take 2 there, or just 1? I just took 1. There we go. 2 med pens, just because. And if I'm looting, if I'm bringing a 1SCU box, I'll of course bring a multi-tool with a tractor beam, but we're not going to do that this time. And then for weapons, if I was a new player, honestly get the P4. Just go down to, I like the P4. And they're all over the bunkers, so you can always pick up more. And it's a good gun, I like it. So I'm going to take a P4 for this one. For the other mission, I'm going to trade up a little bit. Now, I also put a scope on it, usually a P3. You can see I just double click on it and it magically appears on the gun. And I also always put a suppressor, which is basically like a silencer. It reduces the sound the gun makes when you shoot it, which is important because when you make sound, it attracts the attention of the hostiles. And so therefore, the less sound you make, less likely they're going to find you and kill you. So I've got... I should have a couple floating around here somewhere. By the way, these are all guns I just picked up at bunkers. So, yeah. You'll find yourself awash in guns and accessories, and you won't find any... Well, you'll find some ammo, but you find like... There we go. You find like the equivalent of 1... for the gun you're picking up, so really it's not really, I don't consider that finding ammo. Okay, so that is everything. Yeah, that's everything. The only other thing, well, ammo, we need ammo, which I don't actually have any ammo for the P4. I got 30 rounds in this one because I don't use the P4 anymore, but we're going to go with it anyway, and if I have to get some ammo, I'll find some, I'm sure, when I'm at the bunker. That should be alright. So, the only thing I would bring, I don't have any sustenance here. Nah, I don't have any sustenance here. Pack a lunch, throw like a drink in here and a little something to eat. Because nothing's worse than getting down to the bunker and then realizing you're hungry. And then you have to leave and get something to eat. It's just...
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
That just kind of sucks. Alright.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
So since this is friendly bunker, you can take anything you want.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following location.
My daily driver for this sort of thing is my Avenger Titan, because it's pretty small. They can fit in pretty neatly right in front of the front door there. I didn't even notice what for. Hangar 4. It fits neatly in front of the front door of the bunker, which is kind of handy. The only time you know, I mean, it's not the best strategy probably, but because the problem is if you accidentally kill a guard while you're there, which is very possible. I used to do that all the time. If you kill a guard, you become a hostile, and the bunker will basically shoot at your ship with its turrets. But I found that most times there's enough turrets that wouldn't matter where I parked, they would just shoot at me anyway, so I don't really care about that so much anymore.
You are clear to launch.
Where are we? Oh, there we are. And of course we're going to be on the dark side.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Every time. Ooh, we're on the light side. Nice. Okay, and like I said before, since this is a friendly bunker, we're just going to drive right up. Park right in front. I think I may have mentioned this earlier. I know a lot of people say that you really shouldn't park in front because of the turret. The turrets would have an easier time shooting you in case something happens. And if you kill a guard, for instance, you become hostile. You get a crime stat, you become hostile, and it'll shoot your ship. But I found that it doesn't seem to matter where I park. There's always at least one turret that can manage to shoot at me. If there's only one turret, then it certainly does make sense to park out of sight. But it seems like every time I've gone to one of these bunker missions, there's plenty of turrets to shoot at me. So unless you feel like having to drive in every time, so I just take my chances. That's just me. So I'm just going to let you know, other people say that you really shouldn't park where I park, but so far there's only one turret? Maybe these assist sites only have one turret. Alright, fine. Oh no, see, there's another turret. And there's a third turret over there, I think. Yep. Oh, and there's one in the back. There's no way there's nowhere you can park. I have to be back there behind that rock pile to safely not get shot at, and I'm not doing that. So anyway, we're just going to go right over here. I was going to park right in the front door. Put that link here. Alright, so I put down the landing gear. I'm going to back up right. That's nice and close. Oop. Okay, that's better. Yeah, perfect. So then, of course, make sure to turn off your engines. I mean, it's highly unlikely. Well, I usually turn my engines off because when I'm running cargo, it's a little windy. I mean, it's not windy here, but you can get blown away at some of the places I go to run cargo. But anyway, you turn off the engines so your shields stay up, because other people could start shooting at you, you know, griefers. So anyway, on the exit ship. And you see the top says hostiles remaining, 9 out of 10. They've already started shooting, so we need to get in there and get our shots in so we can maybe score a little call to arms. So this is the bunker. There's only one way in and one way out. And you have to start off on this elevator here. And there's a sub-level and a surface level. We're going to the sub-level. And I'll get my gun out. All 30 bullets. A couple things you can do also while we're going up and down here. You can lean to the right and lean to the left if you want, which is handy if you're like trying to peer around a corner. If I want to be able to still use most of this to protect myself, I can do that, which is awesome. You can also crouch like that with a control key, which is awesome. I'll do that a lot if I have to like change. If I want to change change magazines, I'll crouch behind something and change, and then pop back up and shoot. I was kind of hoping. There's a couple different ways you can play this if you want, because there are guards in here. You see the little white triangles? Those are guards. Anybody with a white triangle over their head is a guard. Do not shoot them. But even knowing that, I would still familiarize yourself with what your guards look like in your area. When I first started playing, I was up in Microtech, and all the guards look like stormtroopers, which is great. They're wearing basically white armor, and I assumed all guards everywhere looked like that. I didn't realize that the guards were wearing the colors of the planet that they represent. So, for instance, Microtech is basically white, so their armor is white. I'm down here at Hurston, so their armor is kind of like a yellowish gold and I don't know, some kind of a dark steel, dark metal. And then ArcCorp has kind of a red and also I think dark metal. The hostiles generally have purple on them and also generally wear very dark armor or outfits. So, but you need to familiarize yourself with the guards, because if you shoot one, there's a bad guy. Yay. See, I got 500 credits for that, because he must have had a crime stat. But anyway, like I said, don't shoot the guards. Familiarize yourself with what the guards look like. And there are a couple different ways you can play this. Like, for instance, I can let the guards do most of the heavy lifting here. If a hostile shows up, yeah, I'll shoot him. But I can sit back here behind these containers and basically just wait it out. Now, if they kill all the guards, oh, see, here's a bad guy. See, I was wearing purple. Now I'm down to 13. I only have 13 rounds left, so I might actually want to run over. Oh, wait, there's another bad guy. I'll wait till because I only have. Oh, good. 4 rounds. We're going to run over and see if anybody has a P4 that we can take. Yep, cool. I'm grabbing it. It's only 3 dudes left. And these actually are pretty good. I like that. They got really nice scopes on there. So there are 4X scopes. And they don't have the suppressors on them though. So they're not particularly quiet. So I'm going to run over here. See if I can get myself enough time to take that off there. Put my backpack. Take my suppressor off. Put it in the backpack. And then put it on this gun. Right. Do I now have a suppressor gun? Yep. That works. I mean, that scope's a little more than I like. I hadn't figured out how to shoot from the hip, like, you know, and be able to, maybe I should swipe, yeah. Change out the scope too. Because I only see one guard up there, I think. Yeah, let's do that. If I had more ammo, I could have just changed out. And I don't know how to pull the ammo out of this gun. And so that's my bad for... not bringing ammo with me. When we do the other mission, I'll definitely have ammo with me. So I'll be taking a different gun. Alright, so I think we're going to go chase these guys down because they're not coming to us. So usually what I do is I just run from a decent location to another. Trying to watch my blind spots. Ooh, there's a red box. We're going to be doing some looting later too. Also, these elevators here, that's where the hostiles spawned from at the beginning of the mission. And they're scattered throughout the bunker. And also, try and stay, don't like, you know, stay as close to this wall as possible, because right now there might be a hostile up there. If he's looking down, he'll see us and shoot us, so... Oh, see? Boom. 2 down, or 2 left. And these crates here actually offer no protection, so don't stand behind and think you're going to get protected. I'm here because it gives me a good vantage point to take a look around. I think there's somebody up there. Oh, there's somebody. Okay, I got 17 rounds left. Oh man, he's a heavy. Okay, awesome. 4 rounds left. And there we go. It's objective complete. I didn't harm the allies. So I'm gonna holster this guy. And now what you can do is you just walk around and pick up guns. As you saw on my list, I got enough guns. I'm not gonna bother picking up any, but you can, especially if you have a backpack. Well, actually, I guess you don't even need a backpack, but as long as you have armor on, you can carry up to 3 guns. You can put 2 on your back and carry the other one. Oh man, I'll take that though. That is an FS9. Love these guns. So we're probably going to be going back up to the ship to drop stuff off here. Might as well just do that now. So since I didn't bring a 1SU box with me, there's going to be a lot of running back and forth. Well, not much, because I'm not going to... Like I said, for you there might be if you don't bring a 1SU box, because you can just kind of haul that around and dump your booty into it. Also, I noticed the bad guys tend to disappear. Maybe I should look at one first, show you how to do looting on a guy. Because they're not supposed to, the hostiles are not supposed to disappear, and they do. And that's a problem, because they have stuff, okay, well, not that guy, this guy. Because he's a heavy armor guy. If you loot his body, you can actually take, like, there you go, there's some ammo for my P4. Put it in my backpack. I can take a med pen, that'd be nice. And you can also open, like this actually has compartments in it. Right click on the item and then click on open. And down here it'll show you, see, I got some more ammo. And I'm not really interested in that stuff, but you know, I could. So that, and I think you can also do, yeah, you can also do that with the legs. Although usually only one item actually has, or one, you know, armor piece has stuff in it. So once you find it, you've probably found what you're going to get anyway out of them. But I noticed that the bad guys disappear after a little while, so yeah. Anyway. So that's how you loot. You can loot these guys too even. They just don't have as much stuff. There's good stuff. So you can open that. Nothing in his jacket pockets. Let's check his pants pockets. There you go. See, he's got like a magazine. Oh, it's for a sniper rifle. Wait a minute. Did he drop a sniper rifle? Oh, that's a custodian. Too bad. Anyway, the other thing you want to look for are these red loot boxes. Let's see if we can find one. This always turned me off because that looks like a red loot box, but it's not. Red loot boxes. Usually there's at least one. Sometimes there's more. Yeah, there's one. Okay, so go up to it. Get kind of close. Hold down the F key. Click on loot. Now it'll pop open. It'll show you everything that's in there. Now you can see it's usually loaded with guns and all kinds of stuff. There's some armor. There's a railgun. That's nice. You know, pistols, the ammo to go with the guns, scopes, all kinds of stuff. So that's where your backpack comes in handy. But the only thing you won't be able to put in here are the big guns and the armor. But with the guns, you just drag it and drop it onto your backpack or in your hand. And once that gets full, run up to your ship, unload, and then come right back down again and look for another. Usually, like I said, there's always at least one red box. Usually I've seen more than one, like maybe two, maybe three, but definitely one, maybe two. This is another loot box, and as you can see, it has medical supplies in it usually. Oops, I think I just clicked on open instead of loot. There we go. So yeah, see all med supplies. Yeah, that could be nice. You can sell them. These things, I think they go for like 300 a pop. So, you know, if you're a new player and you don't have a lot of money, there you go. So that is pretty much that's a shotgun, I think. Yeah, I don't like shotguns. I like FS9s. First of all, it has 120 round capacity. I mean, that's just crazy. That was a problem with the P4 for me. I had to keep changing magazines. And if I run into like 4 dudes in an elevator, you're not going to do very well with a P4 because you're going to run out of ammo before they're all dead. Unless they're all not wearing armor. Alright, so that's pretty much for the assist in defending site mission. Now I'm going to see if there's a guard facility against threat mission. That's one of the more advanced missions that has multiple waves of hostiles. But it's good for like 60,000 credits, so that's a good deal. So we're going here, we're going to unload our one gun anyway. And further P4. And, you know, I don't know. I'm not going to use this P4 though for the next mission. I'm going to put it in the backpack. And same thing with the scope. You can go there. Alright. So now we just head back up to Everest Harbor. Hopefully that mission's available. Like I said, especially with this mission, really with any of them, if you don't really want to get heavily involved with the hostiles, you can just sit back there behind that. Sit back there behind those crates, basically at the entrance, and just wait until bad guys walk in front of you and shoot them. That's what I did when I first started doing bunker missions, and I realized I didn't have to go and chase them down. And then, you know, definitely as you feel more confident, you can go ahead and start going after them. I usually wait till they're down to like round 3 because I can handle 3 pretty easily. It's when there's like 10 of them or even 6 of them. It's a little dicey as to whether or not I'll survive. Alright, let's see if that... Ooh, forgot the gear. Let's see if that mission's available. Mercenary. There we go. Guard facility against threat. I still have call to arms. So that's worth 60,000. Woohoo. So first we gotta make a pit stop though. Change out our guns. This is a little much than a P4 I think can handle. I mean you can do it, but it's easier with that FS9 that we just found, even, you know. That's, I mean, most of the guns I started with a P4, and that's all I had. And I just eventually started collecting the FS9 and the Arrowhead sniper rifle, and where am I going? I'm going over here. And once I had those guns, you know, you can buy the ammo at pretty much any not any. You can buy them throughout around the verse. You can buy them. You can't buy ammo at Everest Harbor, but you can buy ammo at any planet like New Babbage or Lorville, you know, Area 18, and some stations do sell it. It's just Everest Harbor doesn't happen to. They don't sell guns or anything like that. So what I'm gonna do is once I'm within the Armistice Zone, which is not always the best idea, but once you get within the Armistice Zone, you can access the inventory at the space station. So I want to see if I can really quickly make this swap out, because I've had problems with a griefer the last 2 days. And he got me once, and I was able to get away the second time, but there's a guy just sitting around waiting for people to show up, and alright. Let's move everything back over here. There. Oh, forgot something. Well, you know, we'll leave you there because we're going to need you in a minute. Weapons. I'm going to take one of my sniper rifles just to show you guys what you can do with a sniper rifle. Of course, I'll probably not get the right one. Yeah, of course not. Oh, it's a Karna rifle. Karna looks an awful lot like an arrowhead. Yeah, I got a lot of Karna rifles. Then also I won my FS9. Yeah, maybe not that FS9. More Karnas. So I really should start selling this stuff. I have so many guns. I know I even have a shotgun. 2 shotguns. 3 shotguns. Good grief. Yeah, we're selling those. There we go. Arrowhead. How do I not find? Unbelievable. Okay, anyway. I'm gonna put... Did I not put the... I'm gonna get the scopes on. I think I just put it on. Yeah, put it on the wrong gun. Good job, good job. Is that an 8X? Yeah, this is the one I want on you. Okay, and then you... I wonder if I double click it'll go on. Did it go on? Yeah, it did. Cool. Okay. But I also like to put suppressors on all my guns because it makes it nice and quiet. So let's get attachments going here. And find some free suppressors. There we go. And I admit I bought like 20 of them because I was worried I was going to die and I didn't want to keep coming back for them. Okay, and ammo. Do I have a, yeah, I do have a P4 mag. I don't care about that. I'm going to take 3 of the FS9s and then I have to get at least 1. Yeah, arrowhead sniper rifle 1. That should do it. Yeah, should do it. We don't have any sustenance. Darn it. Okay. Hopefully I don't get hungry or thirsty anytime soon. Alright. So that's pretty much what I do. I fly up here, I get with an armistice zone, I swap out weapons if I have to, or I pick up more ammo. At some point, I'm probably going to get griefed, but until that happens, that's what I'm going to do. Alright. Going down to Rufus. And again, this will be a friendly bunker because it's a guard in the title there, so we don't have to worry about the turret shooting at us unless we accidentally kill a guard, which we do not want to do. I've gotten actually a lot better at that. Like I said, a lot of it just has to do with knowing what the guards look like and not getting too jumpy. I did last time I shot one, it was because I ran around a corner and I saw him there, and I got jumpy and I got a little trigger happy and I shot him. And literally as I was shooting him, I was like, oh my god, this guard. And it was too late though, and yeah. Had to go to prison for a little bit, and it was unpleasant. Highly don't recommend it. Hey, one of the things I like about the Avenger Titan, this thing has amazing lights on it. I mean, really. See how well we can see that? Let me turn the lights off for a sec. That is what the Avenger Titan... Any other ship, I haven't seen any other ship with as good a set of headlights, you know, as the Titan. It's awesome. I just love this ship for, like, you know, doing these kind of missions where it's more like a transport than anything else. You're not going in for a fight or anything. You just need to get from point A to point B. Entrance. There we go. Cool. Turn off your engines, of course. Well, these are shields up, and we exit. Of course, make sure you don't leave your ramp open or anything like that. I mean, there's no, the guards won't do, or the hostiles won't take advantage of it, but there's some real jerks in this game. And they will do jerky things, believe me. I can deal with hostiles. I can even deal with 30Ks, but human beings are just the worst. Alright, so what we're going to do is, technically the mission has not started yet. If you look up top, it says Guard Facility Against Threat, the title. In a second here, we're going to see a timer. And that'll let us know when the first wave will start. And they give you about a minute. So maybe we'll do a little scouting. Yep, so here we go. Got 58 seconds. I didn't see a red box there. I like to know where the red boxes are, just to, I don't know. Not a red box. That keeps throwing me every time. No red boxes over here. Sometimes there's one right here. No. Over there. No. No. 40 seconds left. Has it gone already on the floor? Jeez. And then over there. Okay, well, that was fun. So, for the first wave, I will use the sniper rifle because it is so cool. I love this sniper rifle. And then for the next two waves, I'll actually be more aggressive and probably die, but we'll see. I got 17 seconds left. Let's get her. Not that one. That one. There we go. I mean, look at that. That is so cool. Ugh. And as you can see, all the guards have little triangles over their heads. I've had one or two missions where, wow, there's a lot of them too. I think they're all down here on the first floor, which is unfortunate. I'd rather have them upstairs. But I've had missions where the triangle, the mission was a little bugged, and the triangles didn't show up. And like I said, it helps to know what your guard's going to look like. All right, here we go. Hostiles remaining in wave 6 out of 6. So what happened was one of those elevators opened up and like 4 guys spewed out. I think it must have been the one down here. There's one down there at the end of the, I think down there at the end of the hall. Oh, that shot's coming from upstairs. So see, already half the wave's dead. You can theoretically let the guards do most of the work. I really wanted to use my sniper rifle though. This thing is so cool. Now we got lucky and all the guards will die. Oh, I think that was a guy. No. Yeah, I can't imagine any hostiles are coming down here. If they do, I'll never get a chance to shoot at them. Only 2 left in this wave. Somebody's getting brave running upstairs. Crying out loud. I want to use my... Oh, there he is. There he... Oh, yeah. Oh, man, he's running too fast. Oh. So he takes 2... He's a heavy. He takes like 2 hits before he's down. But granted, he's very close. I certainly did not need a sniper rifle for that, but I love this gun. It is so awesome. I think it's good for like, out to like 70 meters or so, 80 meters. I've taken it on the Ghost Hollow one before too. And I think I was doing it like 70 or 80 meters out. That was pretty awesome. Alright, one dude left. Come on, guys. Don't make me come get them. I want to come get him. Usually what I do is I run around and try and stick to, you know, try and stay behind stuff. Oh, see, there's a guy. Oop. Oh, man, he shot the guard. Come on out. Ooh, what? So unfair. Where'd he go? No, that's not him. Darn it. I should have had him. Man. I also can't seem to get back up. Yeah, I'm still crouched. I would like to actually stand, but I can't. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Come on. Seriously, guys. You don't see him? Oh, they got him. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go up to, there's a elevator upstairs. I want to try and see if people will pop out of it for me. I don't know how to tell if they've already come out of a particular elevator or not, but this one over here, unless it's open, maybe that would be a good indicator. No. So we got another 30 seconds or so. Let's see if there's any red boxes around here. Nope. So what I'll do is I'll stand here. And we got 21 seconds. Yeah, we'll see if anybody wants to show up. Or see if that elevator pops open. And if it doesn't, that's okay too, because I'm in a pretty good position to not get shot from the back, from behind. Okay, there we go. See? Yeah. And looks like everybody's dead. So yeah, like I said, now we're down to 2. I can work with 2. In fact, let's just change now, just so. Oh, there's a guy. Oh, well, that's it. One more level. I'll be more aggressive, but yeah, I won't rely on the sniper rifle. I don't think I'm going to start down here. That one elevator we're just at, that's the only one I think I've seen so far that you have a, you don't have to worry about your back. All the other ones, it's too easy to be shot at from other directions, so. And I just got lucky, because if I'd done that on the first wave, I would have had to have basically left from that location and not had gotten that, you know, 4 guys dead in one shot. Which is kind of handy. Okay. Last wave. So like I said, I'll be a little more aggressive this time. I won't wait for anybody to be dead. Nobody came out of here. I'll probably end up dead doing this, but usually I say I almost never do this. Oh. See ya. Anything else up there? Nope. Also, by now, a lot of the guards are dead anyway, so. And that's the only corner you gotta really watch for is right there, that back room. And there's another room up here. Oh, there's a guy. There he is. Oh, 2 of them. Oh, man. Let's go run over behind this thing. I hope there's nobody behind me. There he is. Let's go make sure there's nobody back here. Nope. Cool. There is an elevator back there too, right there, that somebody could pop out of. Alright, got 2 minutes left. I'm gonna run around this way. Like I said, stay away from the edges here. Don't get too close, so somebody from down there will shoot up at you. If I go all the way around, don't take any chances.
Move in position.
Didn't even see that guy. Alright. 1 left. Just make sure there's nobody back in here again. No, apparently not. I hear shooting. Nope. He must be downstairs. There's a guard. Oh, there he is. And there we go. Alright, cool. So we're done. So now we just do the same thing we did the other side. We can just kind of go around and pick up any guns we see. Like I said, I'm always looking for an FS9. And we can also loot the bodies. I think I see. Yep. I'll take that. Thank you. Never several ammo. Let's see what he's got in his core armor. Oops, shoot. That's not what I wanted to do. Now, open. Figures. Whatever he has, it's in his core armor. It's not that important, I guess. P4. More P4s, C54 Custodian, and that P8. I don't use P8s very often anymore because they don't take attachments. It's a shotgun, I think. Oh, corner rifle. Yeah. Oh. He's standing on one of his own guys. That's good. The P8. So right now, really, what I was on trying to find any red boxes. They're usually the ones with the guns and other real goodies. P4. But you know, if you're new and you just need guns, this is the way to get them. I mean, there are just tons of guns. Oh, there's a med pen. Oh, see, he disappeared. So that's why you kind of have to do this quickly, because these guys just start disappearing on you. Let's check his core armor. Open. Yeah. What is that? I'm not familiar with that. Anyway. So yeah, I decided I'm going to go looking primarily for these red boxes. I know I didn't see any in the way back there because I was just there. Here's a what's this? Oh shoot, that's somebody's gear, I think. Like, yeah, never mind. Don't want to loot that. And there are usually actually certain places where red boxes do show up. Kind of get used to it after a while, you know where to look. But there's almost always exactly one or two. Like I said, I think at the last mission. Let's see. Of course, also what usually happens is I go back and I edit the video and I realize that, oh, there's that red box. I walked right past it. Like I just discovered that when I was running cargo, sometimes red boxes appear up on top of the Coflex machines. You know, the big orange ones that you stick the boxes in, the packages in. I had no idea there'd ever be one up there, so I never looked up. I always ever looked, you know, basically down on the ground. Now what you got? Oh, come on. There we go. I will take a med pen because they're expensive. They're 100 credits for a med pen. That's insane. So yeah, I'll take your med pen. Open. Yeah. What's that for? That's a P6. Ooh, I'll take that because that's a sniper rifle. Let's see if did he have one with him? No, he had a P4. Alright. Anyway. Continuing the search for the red box. The elusive red box. Not seeing one. Now, one thing you don't want to do is you don't want to stay in the bunker too long. Like, you can stay there, I mean, after the mission's completed. I think you've got about 10 minutes, and then you better be out of there, because I was in one of these one time, at least one time, and the mission reset, and the hostiles started appearing again out of the elevators. And there's no mission, so killing them doesn't get you anything, and all you're really doing is wasting your ammo, so I'm thinking you have a good 10 minutes before something happens. Okay, so here's a medical one. I think, is that? I can't tell. That's not. Oh, that says loot. Let's see what's in it. Yep, okay, this is a medical one. Hey, you can get a tiger claw. Hey, that's not bad. And a multi-tool. That's worth some money. Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of, usually I find a lot of mining, or I don't, like if they were tractor ones, I would take them, but I don't need that many mining bits. I don't think I came across a red box in here. Wow. Usually there's one. Oh, jeez, there it is right there. Like I said, I probably passed it a million times, and you probably were all screaming, there's the red box. And there it is. What we got? Oh man, look at that, a railgun. So we're taking the railgun, definitely. You have to carry that. And there's a sniper rifle. We'll be right back for that. And here's some more ammo. Here's the railgun magazine. Scope. Always take scopes, are worth a lot of money. They're a couple hundred easy. Take the AO3 sniper. So AO3 is not a bad sniper rifle. I used that a lot initially, and that kind of, I think I like the arrowhead now better. But it's good. It's a good sniper rifle. I definitely use it. Okay, so that's probably the only red box. Let's go back upstairs, dump the guns, come back, get the AO3, and then we're done. So you can, if you want, if you want to stay longer, you can certainly. I think there was only one or two heavies in there. You could take their armor. You also take the guard's armor. I used to take guard armor. Yeah, because that's worth some money if you want to try selling it. Yeah, if you don't, if you're just starting, you don't have a lot of credits. Take armor and sell it, especially heavy armor. That'll go for some money. It's just kind of time consuming to do, so I don't do it. I mean, I would if I had no credits and no way of earning them. Man, that's a big gun. There we go. I'll just put them all there. There we go. And, I have yet to figure out how to close this stupid door from the outside. Once you're out of the ramp. So, while I tell you, always make sure to close your ramps, I would if I could. And I'm only going to be in here for a minute, so I'll be quick. Yeah, look at this. We made, let's check out the history of our missions here. 60,000 credits. I mean, that's ridiculous for killing 18 guys. And the guards did a bunch of them. So really, once you get used to, like I say, avoiding getting killed in these missions, it's actually usually pretty quick, and I don't really need another P4, P8. I think I'm just going to leave it at that. But yeah, once you get used to them, it's a pretty good little money maker. And like I said, you're going to die a lot until you kind of get used to it. Get used to how everything works, and especially getting used to the layout of the bunkers. I think that's important too. You really kind of have to get used to how, because when you come in these bunkers, you could be at the top level or the bottom level. The entrance could be. So I think it's very useful to know the layout and where you are in the bunker and where the blind spots are, I didn't get another gun die. That's it. All right, great. So that's my intro to running bunker missions. The bunker types and like I said, I only do the friendly ones. I don't know why you would ever do the unfriendly bunkers unless you enjoy the travel time out, which I can understand. That could be kind of neat, but most of the time I'm there to make money and look for FS9s and Arrowhead sniper rifles, so, you know, that's just me. Anyway, thanks for watching, and have a great day. Scrapchat out.